the new Parkway Theater, where good food, diverse entertainment, and community create a place for everyone. For showtimes and special events, check out www.thenewparkway.com. You are listening to High Score 510, where real talk are vernacular.
Do they got diabetic pumpkin spice stuff?
I don't know. That's the new thing. Diet.
Hey, Pedro, instead of us complaining, you need to make a new market.
Oh, yeah.
Pumpkin spice for diabetics. The problem is most diabetics aren't white women, Derek. I ain't gonna sell.
Come on.
Just fucked
Your target audience don't matter.
We just fucked it up.
It'll happen eventually, though. Our society, they're...
I'm glad we brainstormed through this because we saved us some capital.
All right. Well, we got a game. We have Todd on with us.
I'm ready to play a game.
Todd has a game of this or that.
And I know, Todd, you can't fool me. I know all the Chilean rock bands, so I don't want to hear this no more, all right?
Did Pedro say last time? I heard of that one. That was a rock band.
I know all the Canadian rock bands, all right? You can't fool me.
All right, well, y'all ready to start the show?
Oh shit, this ain't the start? Oh shit.
No, this is not the start. We got to start the show. Let's start the show. All right, well.
That was a fireside chat.
That was a fireside chat leading up to the show. Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You were listening to the High Score 510 podcast. You can catch us at High Score 510 on the Instagram, the YouTube, and the Twitter. Actually, it's Hipster Horcrux on Twitter, but catch us on there. You can also catch us at our Patreon page at patreon.com/highscore510. And if you sign up for our Patreon this month, you will receive a gift, one of our custom gifts that the order's coming in the mail this week, y'all. So yeah, keep your eyes out, keep your eyes peeled, but tap in with us. And aside from that, we are here with
this is Aaron Grayson, also known as AG3. And I'm not coming at you too fast today. I'm hungry, tired, carrying too many watermelons.
Here's your soundbite.
Are you Andy?
Yeah.
Is this yours? Did you write this stuff?
My girlfriend Jill found your speed dating card.
Oh, yeah, right. God, I've been looking for that speed dating card. Thank you so much for bringing it to me.
So you actually wrote that one girl looked like she was hurting for a squirtin'?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, hurting for a squirtin'. I wrote that.
Oh, so you wrote hoe for show.
Yeah, I remember that girl. She was a hoe. For show.
And we are here with...
Hello, everyone. It's everybody's friendly truck driver, Captain P-Funk, coming at you slower than the chip makers in China.
This is all I got. This is all I got. Don't take my baby, okay? I've been away from my baby for 2 months. I just want my baby. And no one's listening because no one's in the courtroom. I'm not doing anything illegal. But I don't want nobody. Oh my God, am I doing something illegal by doing this video? Or am I protected by the First Right Amendment or the amendment? Don't take my baby. I'm at $13,000 a month. What more do you want from me?
And we are here with...
What's happening, y'all? It's Mallski, Wallski. I'm back at it.
I personally live vicariously through my women.
Vicarious. That's hilarious.
What that mean?
And we are here with our special guest today. Go ahead and introduce yourself, sir.
Oh, I thought she was going to introduce me. I thought I was a guest. But no, it's all good. It's Anyi Malik in your facial face. Live. It's not live. It's recorded. But yeah, man, the comedian. I'm on the line, man. I'm on the line off this XO and this marathon. And it's you. Wow, it continues. Blessings. Damn, I should have prepared my intro. I was I've been on a lot of network TV, but like in the background or like on accident, you know what I'm saying? But I got paid a lot of times for that. Like episode of All American.
He was on Cops in '92.
What else I did? I was
Sacramento episode.
I played a doctor. That was a speaking role. I was a doctor. It was
Dr. Stephen Myers.
I was in the Carl's Jr. commercial with an Afro Burger. I was in some Dos Equis shit when they had the tall cans, the Dos Equis, Trace Equis, did the Alexa thing. Y'all fuck with y'all digital assistants?
Sometimes. I'm like,
try not to sleep with mine because it's called issues at home.
in the night, nigga, you be calling out Siri name at night.
Yep. I had to tell my woman that my digital assistant, I no longer got Siri. I got somebody named Angie. And no. I'm just used to calling my phone. I changed it to Angie. Got me caught up.
So who you run with? Who's your AI?
Alexa. I got an Alexa. Yeah.
Siri.
I think mine's Google. What's the chick on Google? I don't know.
I show you he ain't never used it. He don't know nothing. He ain't never used it.
Cortana.
Cortana, Keisha.
Here go your soundbite, Anya.
I be on the miles with that yank hard yesterday, Skip.
And my name is Jarrett, aka DJartt, with 2 T's for double O. So that ting ting, the D is silent, so it's just Jartt. And here's my soundbite.
Ooh, baby, I got Popeyes.
All right, I'm ready.
What was that cooning?
Ooh wee.
That's the Popeyes dude.
So it was a Popeyes competition, and they had contestants sing, I guess, do some videos on, what was it, Instagram, or I think it was Snapchat.
That's goddamn talent. Popeyes idol. Popeyes idol.
And so so they picked the top. There was 3 of them. It was a white chick. It was him.
What?
And yeah.
Up, man. They ain't do no Popeyes idol.
Yeah, bro.
I kid you not.
Here we go. Here go. This brother had a full song.
We got a box full of fries. The Cajun and spice. Oh,
I'm not, man. He's a beautiful voice, man. But nah, nigga. The beautiful voice. He sings so beautifully.
You didn't get to the part about the rice and the peas.
We gonna open up the bag and see that we got some rice and beans. Woo!
I'm gonna tell you this: that was not written by Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis.
No, I'm fucking. Oh shit! I'm still. Oh no, I'm not rolling, man. But damn, they got Popeye's idol. I hope he win. I guess he the one. I guess
he's one of the winners.
I heard R. Kelly gonna remix that song for him.
I got Popeyes.
You know you wrong for bringing up R. Kelly, nigga.
R. Kelly ain't do nothing to none of them people.
I'm fighting for my life.
Yo, listen, relax.
Unless he's taking their uncle to get some shoes.
Yeah.
He going. Hey, R. Kelly. He's it's getting worse. I keep seeing blurs pop up about his trial, and every time it's just like worse or stuff. And I'm like, yeah, they're throwing him under the jail.
Hey, Dave Chappelle already made a song about him spreading doo-doo butter, and that actually came out.
Wait, there was doo-doo butter involved.
Yeah. Doo-doo butter is a spread that comes out of a female's ass.
Oh, doo-doo. Right? Fecal material, man. When you
I got Popeyes.
Let's get into it, man. We got our special guest today, Anyi Malik. And Anyi, tell us, and we also got Wallski, close friend of the show, the man, the myth, the legend. But Anyi, tell us about, you know what I'm saying, you're a stand-up comedian, and tell us about your journey into stand-up comedy.
Man, you know, some of that ain't even as important as where I'm at right now, man. Where I'm at right now, I just released my tracks, my comedy tracks, the videos on Vivo, Hip Hop Winter Soldiers. and NFTs off my just released project. Anyi Malik is 69 Malik's XXX in the D drive, which is a part of a EP off a project, man. The shit's so creative, but it's just straight comedy. And what I'm taking performances and giving is you know what I mean, 100% claimed and owned and offered and conceptual. And it's out now. You know what I mean? AnyiMalik.com. You can go there or just put Anyi Malik in your Spotify or YouTube or Apple Music, any of the shit. You get the new project coming up. It's a green ass steamy image. It's steamy, but you know, all my artwork is dynamic, and I've consistently put out dynamic artwork paired with my dynamic comedy. And you know, the journey, rather than me talk about it, I could tell you it's just available in my catalog. You know what I mean? I've been putting albums out, this comedy and recordings of my performances since 2012, since Lamb Chopping was my first comedy album, Lamb Chopping.
Okay.
It's fun. I'm glad to be here. Posted up in the Bay, you know, out here for the High Road Comedy Circle show. Yeah, man, this is dope, man. Shouts out to Hella Funny, fucking with Hella Funny and Destroy Moy.
Yep.
I live in LA, but I'm from Oakland, and coming up with brothers like him, Sammy Obey, just a bunch of cats, Reggie Steele, like all kind of cats that's, you know, man, just legendary, and they, you know, just legends, you know, and it's like really dope to be a part of some of that. And then even though I live in LA, and since Hella Funny and Destroy Moy like bust out, man, making moves, man, I've always been able to connect with them, and it's always been a huge, hilarious time. And I'm just so grateful to have been a part of that, because even then it just keeps me home base, you know what I mean? And so all the Hella Funny shows that I'll be doing out here is just always like a good time, and especially even during and after COVID, and it's like they got so much shit going on. It's like you never really know where I'll be. So I'll say I'll be somewhere, but you know, and the Bay Area is really kind of, it's weird, man. Living in LA is weird. It's cheaper than Oakland, you know, somehow. It's like,
it's always, you know what, the weird thing, it's always been. People don't realize that. It's always been. When I first moved up here, I was like, this place is expensive. Even back in the early 90s. I moved up here in the early 90s.
Yeah.
Before y'all get too deep into that, let me just say, I ain't got Popeyes.
So, man. And so, yeah, I've been chilling now. I just, you know, release the shit on my own accord. I capture certain performances. If I capture it the right way, they just now can implement the videos. So they like almost like music videos. It's not music, but in a sense, it's a song. But it's the comedy and it's captured. And so I took one track and like flipped it a bunch of different ways. The NASA drip that I recorded in quarantine as a part of the album, the 69 Malik's XX album part of the project. Recorded that, and then even now, but the NASA drip live is the version available on the Orchard channel, on the Orchard YouTube, the radio channel. It's like
Orchard. That's the distribution company.
Yeah, distributed through Orchard and Mad Records. I posted it's on their channel, the radio channel by the Orchard on YouTube. So you can find NASA drip there. And then I also, like I said, I got Hip Hop Winter Soldiers and NFTs on my Vivo channel. These are the names of jokes, not actual NFTs. I actually do have those, but that ain't got nothing to do with trying to sell you. I'm not gonna turn this into your foreign exchange partner.
That's funny you say that, because I know Kamal used to be called the Winter Soldier of Pornhub.
Kamal be trying to slang them fire sticks.
Y'all definitely got Popeyes.
Hey, Kamal showed me a channel called Anal Gaping Taco Tuesday.
Jesus Christ.
I said, what is this?
Oh, that is hella funny how porn is like way more accessible now than it was.
I ain't got to go in the bathroom with the Sears catalog anymore.
Twitter killing it.
You had to have a creepy partner to show you the shit.
Yeah, porn used to be like one of the taboo drugs. Now it's kind of like weed around the Bay Area. Like, you know, you smoke it out in public. You should watch porn out in public on your phone. People ain't tripping.
Say, bro, you got that porn pack? You got that? You need that porn pack?
Exactly. Fool's trying to send it to you. I mean, just tap your phone to mine. You got it.
It's like a Zune. You got the Zune of porn sharing.
There's always a tall, fat dude in high school slanging them porn DVDs out of a duffel bag.
Oh man.
So talk about porn. Anya, I remember one clip I saw, one of your sets. You were talking about after, was it getting head or having sex with a porn star? It just ain't the same. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. That's in one of the bars too. That's in the live performance. 6ix9ine Malik's XXX, the title track of the project. I talk about that. But yeah, man, if you happen to link up with a porno woman, just have the sex if you can. Steer away from the head, because unless you like live a porno ass lifestyle, you're not gonna get that head again. You know? And it's gonna kind of fuck things up in the head.
Hey, that's funny you bring that up. I have a very close friend that had sex with the porn star, and he said he took him to a new dimension. So
yeah, man, I get in on the album, on the title track and on this track, Oral Index, man. But Oral Index, yeah, where you at in the head market. And so I'm not gonna tell the whole joke now.
Don't tell the whole joke. You know.
Well, what kind of market are we in right now?
I got some dome, fam.
Right. Can I ask you a question though? Without telling us who it is, can you just? So you got a head from a porn star?
I'll say she won awards.
Okay.
AG3 is well versed in this.
I know.
That man Aaron Grayson is well versed in this area.
That's why I'm asking what kind of awards. Because I mean, are we talking about AVNs or XBiz
Name them by
awards? Because there's a difference in the two between AVN awards and XBiz. That also depends on what kind of woman you like too.
Nigga.
Both. Both. All right. So my question is, Anya, can you describe a couple things without telling us all about it, but describe a couple things, and I bet Aaron, I want to see if Aaron can guess who it is.
Hey, and remember this. Remember this is a family show, so be careful.
This is not a family show. 1, 2. DJartt marketed like it's a family show. I'm tired of high school kids telling me, some of our former kids we work with, saying, "Hey man, hey, I told my dad about the show. Can you send it to him?" No, man. Jarrett, take the shit off of your real page. Get a new, different name. Only go by that name. Stop following kids that follow this, man. Jarrett's gonna mess up my money. I got a car note coming up, and Jarrett trying to fuck that up.
Got his head expectations with a bunch of regular bitches out here. I'm not eyes off. No. I can't game like that. But you know, respect to you. You know who you are, the Miss Lady or Miss Ma'am.
That's tight.
I'm trying to guess because I'm trying to keep this show civilized.
I think Aaron would for sure know. No, he'd be able to deduce it. If you gave Aaron 3 clues, they could be obscure, and he's like Liam Neeson in Taken. He'll figure out who it is.
Oh man, you should have pre-produced the segment, because I'd have told you then that it would. It ain't.
Yeah, don't worry. We can talk off keys. We'll talk off keys.
But yeah, for real.
Aaron love fucking up people public perception. You got to come on here with a PR team.
I was just asking a question.
You know,
come on here, you come with your PR. R. Kelly would never come on this show.
This
he got bad PR.
You're right, Jared. You act like this the only life we live. Like we ain't Howard Stern. We ain't even the right color to be Howard Stern.
We don't have that pass. We could barely say the N-word, and we black.
Well, see, this is another thing about this. This leads into my question of the day.
Bill Cosby and R. Kelly would never come on this show.
In news this week, Hurricane Ida is popping up and down the East Coast. It's not good. It's actually really sad. Apparently, Hurricane Ida wreaked havoc in the Gulf Coast, especially Louisiana, New Orleans in particular, and then moved its way up to the east side, hitting New York and New Jersey, and even, I think, Pennsylvania, maybe, causing massive flooding. Massive flooding.
It was Pennsylvania.
Here's a video. Some cars completely submerged. There was
Hurricane Ida moved faster to the east side than George Jefferson. I don't know what moved faster, Hurricane Ida, George Jefferson, or Sherman Hemsley's hairline.
Come on. There was also a tornado in New Jersey, a couple tornadoes.
Yeah, the E3 tornado. Just ripped through southern New Jersey.
But it didn't touch Popeyes.
Popeye's still standing.
Well, here's a picture
Never heard
of
of it.
a tornado in Jersey.
Damn.
So you see this. So we see this shit. So you mean to tell me y'all would rather move to some shit like that than just deal with earthquakes and shit?
You can make a left or right away from that, though. Come on. You make no left or right away from an earthquake.
He over here thinking he Bill Paxton.
Hey, bro. Trying to get people to move here.
Yeah, actually, it's fucked up, man. You don't want to be over
I wouldn't want to live here either, man. Y'all gonna raise them prices. No, don't move here.
Ain't nothing but fires, man.
We in a drought. We got fires.
Yeah,
we in a drought. Everybody got gout.
Fires, bro. Come on, man.
Fires and quakes all day. I'm hot right now.
Yeah, man. I wish I could
I done
move away from
overcooked
here.
these lamb racks.
Good plan.
Well, yeah. What do you guys think about that? Hurricane Ida done hit the East Coast.
They need to stop naming this shit after old ass women. Ida coming.
They ran out of the names.
That's probably why people didn't leave. That's why they didn't leave fast enough. They just thought some of them black people thought it was their grandma coming.
They thought some good old cooking was coming.
That's like, man, she gonna make some chicken and doubles. She gonna cook some oxtails.
TT Ida coming.
Hurricane oxtails.
She gonna cook some oxtails. We all good.
They gotta start naming it after old men.
I can't wait for her cobbler.
Hurricane Earl Bill.
Last week.
Hurricane Rayfoot. Hurricane Willie.
Hurricane Willie coming.
Hurricane Rayfoot.
Anyways, it's the NFL season starting up, week 1, and so I just want to go around the room and get everyone's team and what is your prediction and outlook for the team, and what's something that is going to be maybe not an X factor, but something that people aren't considering is going to be a major factor for that team to be successful this season.
I'll go first. My team is the Rams. The best thing they can do to help the outcome is to somehow get Kurt Warner young again and behind under center, because they just man, they went from a quarterback I didn't like to one that I think is trash. He'll get some stats. He's gonna throw about 4,000 yards, but he's trash. Matthew Stafford. I predict the Rams finish third. They might finish last. It's funny because everybody else got them predicted to even go to Super Bowl. A lot of people have them in Super Bowl. That must be all defense. Stafford must not throw the ball at all. Unless Aaron Donald, Jalen Ramsey, and all them fools, and Lloyd and all of them turn into like the Ravens or the 85 Bears or the 2001 Ravens, we in trouble, man. The Rams are in trouble, man. I'm telling you. So I don't know what to do, man. Hopefully they hand off. If not, they finish in last or second to last.
What do you think the record? Give us a number for the record.
7-9. Oh no, I forgot they play more games. 7-10. You can be 7-10 now. They're gonna be the first team to go 7-10.
Okay. Pietro, what's your team?
My team's Cleveland Browns, and I'm predicting to go 12 in. Let me see how you count. How many games they playing? 5, 6, 7.
Come on, man. 12 and 7.
12 minus 17. That's 12 and 5. 12 and 5. They look real good. Yeah, so they look pretty good in the preseason. It looks like they got a lot of talent on the defensive side.
I hope you said it. They do look good, Pedro, but I just want to remind people that remember that Detroit team that didn't win a single game? They went undefeated in the preseason that year.
Yeah, but as a Cleveland Brown hopist and an apologist, I'm hoping that defense, the speed they have on defense, with a couple of these new linebackers, I don't know none of their names. Myles Garrett should have a good year. Baker Mayfield actually looked like he's been practicing instead of doing progressive commercials and Hulu commercials. Got old OBJ, what's his name? Old dirty bastard. We got him back. And he looks good. You know, he's showing him practice running. Seemed like he never really lost a step. So hopefully we get, we run some plays that get him open. Looks like the offense. What's our call? I don't even know the name of the coach.
It's not the Home
Cleveland
Depot employee anymore, right?
The old dude that had the Denny menu in his hand. No, not him. That was 2 years ago, Jared. Come on. But I feel like we had promise. We did something we haven't done in decades. Beat Pittsburgh Steelers in the playoffs. I don't know if that pandemic related, but no, we look good. We look like at least give Buffalo and Kansas City a run for their money. Buffalo looks dangerous. Buffalo looks really dangerous. I'm talking about a preseason. Man, they had so many weapons.
Yeah.
I'm scared of Buffalo.
It's Kevin Stefanski's the head coach.
Yeah, Kevin, I was going to say that. I didn't want to get a magic moment.
Don't worry. Anyi, are you a football fan? You got a team?
Man, I stopped fucking with the NFL since they did that janky shit. But I had to root for anybody, man. I want to see the Las Vegas Raiders win because I got a track that's the Oakland Raiders that does very well. The Oakland Raiders does very well. I'm from Oakland, and then I also have an update to bring that joke to the current day and age coming out soon. Las Vegas Raiders. So I hope it all works out for me. If they win, I hope they win spectacularly. If they lose, I hope they lose on on crazy, like on legendary. Just fights at the stadium. I hope the Raider fan wins, of course, and I hope they beat their ass and go viral. Yeah, man, let's get it popping. I'm gonna be watching though. I'll watch out for the headlines, basically.
You will passively.
No, I remember the first time you were on the show, you mentioned that.
That's my favorite part about this boycott of the NFL is just I could be it make me feel so active just being at a sports bar, not looking at the TVs. You know what I'm saying? We are actively not watching football where football's on. Man, that shit.
You tearing up them Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
I show up to Hooters and be like, I'm here for the wings and booty.
Somebody's gonna have to give us some booty.
But yeah, I gotta root for Las Vegas, I guess. I can't root for the Niners because they the ones who caused the hate. They was playing, with that kid, man, with Kaepernick, man. They was doing that bullshit. So it's really nothing left for me. You know what I'm saying? But I fucks with E40, like having his food over there though. That's tight for the fans. That's tight.
Wait, E40 slinging food now?
Man, when are you? Come on, man. Where you? E40 got a whole goddamn.
I get that 40 water down here.
I try to stay away. Look. If anybody got alcohol that cause my numbers to spike up to coma levels, my diabetic numbers to coma levels, I don't try to follow too much on food.
No, he got with the Lumpia company.
Yeah, the Lumpia company.
Which one? The one that be selling out of downtown Oakland?
The one that closed early on me. It always be closed early.
Yeah, that one and that, man. I don't fucks with that, Jared. That's the only good thing that's good for is when you try to clean your system, like Drano clean your sink. That Lumpia company, they good. They good for some late night hangovers and late night bowel cleanings.
Stupid. They're actually pretty good.
I do that before I ate that Lumpia company before I had a colonoscopy, and the doctor was like, "Man, we got to give you enema."
What? I got to paint a target on my ass.
All right. Well,
like, what's your mask?
Mallski.
You in there at the common cold? What's up?
So, what is your football team, and what is your outlook for them this season?
Well, I have a mixed view. My view is a combination of what Anyi said, and then how you look at it too. Like, I did kind of fall off when all the social issues started popping up. I was like, I'm gonna kind of watch it, and then I stopped, and then I kind of watched it again and whatnot. But I'm on my way back, but still with my watchful Negro eye. But I've been a two-teamer. It's still town business with the Raiders, even though they're in Vegas. And, I've always been a Dallas Cowboys fan too. Man. The thing about the Raiders, if they're gonna have Derek Carr, man, I think things are gonna not end up the way we want them to be. Hopefully, John Gruden has coached this team up to do some good things and go back to the glory days. But with Derek Carr at the helm, I don't know, man. So we'll see. And then for the Dallas Cowboys, man, let's keep Dakota Prescott healthy. And I think we can make a run for our money. But you see, they got the colored fella at the quarterback, and he's all right. He's an all right guy. He can run. He can throw the ball. He's got black strength and white agility. So I think that he can take the team to the next level, like with Jimmy Johnson, Bill Parcells, Tom Landry, all those good white men who did these good things on that football field. And I would say they should get Cam Newton to back up Dakota Prescott. But if Cameron Newton keeps listening to that hippity hop rap music while he's practicing, he's going to get too pumped up and his Negro legs are going to start dancing. And he can't throw the ball and they're not going to be able to focus. That's my take on the NFL.
I just gotta say this.
Right.
I won the last two competitions. I got one of my prizes. It's a beautiful Nigerian basketball shirt, but I ain't get my other one.
What's the other one? Oh, the white dog. Copy of white dog. I gotta get that to you. I gotta get.
Well, I'm in no rush. If you try to have movie night with it, I understand. Hold on to it.
Yeah, maybe. I'm thinking it's a possibility, but that has to be a very selective group to watch that movie because I think you get the wrong audience in there. It's gonna be like Mallski at Candyman. You're gonna have a white couple walking out.
Before we play this game, I got to get my game jersey on.
Come on, he got a Kyle Kuzma jersey. Shout out. AG3 representing for the Lakers.
Got an authentic Laker Kyle Kuzma. That ain't even a fake jersey.
Yeah, that's one of the best seventh men on the Lakers of all time.
He might have a better season for the Lakers this year than he had last year.
So we're here to play a game of this or that. Todd is going to administer the game. But Anyi, Kamal, Pedro, Aaron, the way it's going to work is going to be 2 rounds. You're going to get, each person's going to get 2 chances to name this or that. And it's the topics have not been disclosed yet, but it's this or that. So Todd's going to give you 2 names of something, and you're going to have to decipher whether it is this or that. You know what I'm saying? No, actually, I'm sorry. I messed up. He's going to give you 1 name, and you have to say whether it's this or that. So last time we played,
I'll explain all the rules once Jared
starts
talking.
Yeah, because he's fucking up these rules, dude. Thank you, Todd.
Todd, is that about right?
Yeah, that sounds good. Good. First of all,
make no sense to me.
All right.
How's it going, everybody?
Doing good, Todd.
What's up,
We're doing great.
Good. Awesome. I'm going to tell you the 2 categories right now, and I'm going to give you 1 name, and you got to guess, is it from the first category or the second category? And if you get it right, I'll ask you again. And then if you get it wrong, move to the next person. So, and Jerry, you'll keep track of the rounds and the scores and all that. All right.
And the order is going to be AG3, Pedro, Mallski, and then Anya. You'll be our last to go. Okay. Here's the sound.
This is how we do it. This is America. This is madness.
That little girl grinding and dry humping the fucking stage up there.
That's somebody's daughter up there. I was just gonna say that.
This is Sparta!
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
That is not the Montel Jordan I grew up with.
All right, everybody, in this edition of This or That, it's going to be hard to follow up hot sauce or metal bands, but this week we have Stephen King novels or novellas or 1970s porn films.
Stephen King novellas or 1970s porn films.
Oh, there go my Christianity right out the window.
Aaron's about to win all this.
Now, Aaron is coming off a very successful first round of, or first edition of This or That. So let's see if he can build on that. All right, Aaron.
Yes. Rewind Jeremy. He ain't do nothing.
Come on.
Sleeping Beauties.
Sleeping Beauties is a 70s porno, man. This was said Free Ron Jeremy. He did, thank you. He did say that. I'm gonna go with 70s porno.
I'm sorry, Aaron, that is incorrect. There's a Stephen King novel.
Look like I'm out already.
All right, Aaron got 0. All right, now we're on to Captain P-Funk.
The Library Policeman. The Library Policeman.
Ooh, I think I've seen that with myself. That's going to go ahead and be a porno.
Oh, that is also incorrect. It is a 1990 novella.
Are you sure that was on amateur porn in the 70s? Because
I mean, I can't promise any. I don't have your browser history handy, but it is.
No, I got the
actually,
VHS tape. It was written on there.
It was no 70s porno VHS, man. That was when they had those film breakups.
All right.
This turned out to be a difficult one. All right.
Mallski.
Here we go. Low men in coats. Low men in yellow coats.
That's a porno.
It is not. It is a 1999 Stephen King novella.
Wow.
We need to start questioning Stephen King.
I see.
Stephen King had a dirty mind.
Wait a minute. I see all you Negroes don't read.
Stephen King started writing just some random shit.
Stephen King writes some ratchet shit and gets away with it. It's called art.
Hey.
If I make a rap talking about killing people, it's a problem.
Anya, just guess the white man.
Anya, here we go. The Sinful Dwarf. The Sinful Dwarf.
I hope that's not a porno, honestly.
Dwarf?
Yes.
We're getting freaky.
They was fucking dwarfs in the 70s?
Yeah, something like that.
When did it first drop?
But
well, also none of these came up as porno. So by the odds, at least one of these had to be some porno. Damn, almost porno.
Correct. The Sinful Dwarf is a 1973 Danish film. It's about someone named Olaf who turns women into junkie prostitutes.
Olaf. Damn, they fucked up that drawer, man. That's cold shit.
Too much out there.
Olaf the Sinful Dwarf. All right.
Need to quit.
So, Anya, you get to go again. You are up. Let's keep the streak going.
Oh shit.
The newcomers.
How's that spelled? Can I get?
How did they spell commerce?
Exactly.
I have it spelled COMERS.
The 70s though.
A grown man texted me spelling it the other way. I didn't like that. I told him, you know what? Spell that shit regular next time you text me. Knuckle.
Probably had it on autocorrect.
He had an autocorrect and it went to that. That's even worse.
New age 25-year-olds, man.
That's a telenovela.
Incorrect. It is a 1973 pornographic film that was banned in New York City for violating state obscenity statutes.
Damn.
So Anya has a lead over a lot of mediocrity on the back end. So we're gonna see what he can do to see if he can hold off this team. But we back to Aaron. AG3, you gotta make a name for yourself right now.
Let's do this. Let's do it.
All right, Aaron. If it bleeds.
It leads?
If it
That's
a Stephen King novel.
It better be.
Correct. It is a 2020 Stephen King novella.
Yeah, if that's a smut movie.
Because if it was a smut movie, it would have had a part two to that. It would have been if it bleeds, then it can breed.
That's a snuff film.
That's a snuff
film. All right, Aaron is on the board. AG3. Here
Let's
we
get
go.
two in a row. Let's get two in a row.
What the Swedish butler saw.
Oh, let's see. The Swedes, man, they were kind of ahead of the game.
Whom the Swede?
Stephen King wrote a whole bunch of bullshit, though. I'm gonna go with the porn again.
Correct. It is a 1975 Swedish American erotic sex comedy.
Yeah, they was ahead of the game in the 70s. I saw a Swedish porn from the 70s when I was in college, starring some dude named Stanislaus. They had like Russian people in it.
He was from Stockton.
That was the first time I ever seen the nerd Stanislaus. I never wrote the 99 before that. And all of a sudden, I saw when I was driving on the 99 to Modesto and I saw Stanislaus. I just couldn't stop laughing for like 10 minutes.
All right, Aaron, here we go. Finders Keepers.
Oh, that's Stephen King.
Correct. 2015 novel.
Ooh, that field work making you smart. You drinking that field work beer over there making you smart.
It's that Golden State Lager. I was in Sebastopol, where this comes from. We're the home of apples, Golden State Lager, and
Jared's favorite people.
Yeah, pumpkin spice women.
Wow.
It was a lot of beautiful white women there. Jesus told me call Jared to tell him that.
There's Sebastopol.
Plaid button-ups and stretcher pants.
That's 3. Let's go for 4.
Let's go
going
for
Todd.
4.
No, they don't wear plaid button-ups no more. They wear halter tops, cut off sports bra, and
no, I'm talking about when the
Lululemon.
Season.
Stepping out tonight. We're gonna do some line dancing.
All right, Aaron,
let's go for 4.
Forced entry.
Did you know line dancing?
Forced entry is Stephen King.
It is a 1973 adult horror film.
Oh, it's adult horror.
Horror.
Forced entry. Wow.
Yeah, I don't like adult horror.
I didn't know it was a genre.
Yeah, I didn't know the genre either.
All right, so Aaron's sitting at 3.
Yep, Aaron's got 3. Pedro has 0.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Sweet Savage. Sweet Savage.
I'm gonna go with the book, Chip.
Oh, it is a 1979 American pornographic film.
Seems like it's nasty enough. I don't know.
I was thinking it had to do with like that Sweet Baby Badass, man, by your boy.
Come on.
All right, Pedro's still at 0.
Pedro needs Mallski to get this wrong so they can go into a playoff for getting up to the next round.
Here we go. Come on. Secret Window, Secret Garden.
Stephen King.
Correct. It is a 1990 novella.
How much shit did he write?
You know what? The book is better than the movie.
Come on.
So Pedro has been eliminated from round 1 after round 1 with 0 points.
Can he come back? Can we bring him back?
Wait, what happened?
I know.
If anyone wants to get ask for him to help you out on their guesses, that should be
okay.
Good.
Lifeline.
Yeah.
Same rules for round 2, but only with 3 people. Here we go. Let's start this round with Kamal because he was on his turn already.
Okay, let's go.
Blind Willie. Blind Willie.
That's hella funny. Well, I knew a guy named Botscar Willie. I'm gonna say that's a movie.
Blind Willie is a 1994 Stephen King novella.
I should have messed that up. See, you knew, and you also know a guy named Sweet Dick Willie. I heard they used to call you Sweet Dick Willie. You knew that? Yeah, I'm a bad man.
All right,
we're on to Anya.
Tommy Knockers.
Tommy Knockers.
Oh, I know this. I know the answer.
He know the answer.
Can he use me as a lifeline?
He can't use your lifeline. You still playing.
I mean,
Pedro is a lifeline.
It's a bad lifeline right there.
I tell Pedro and then he tell him.
That's what you say. That's what you say. Just go ahead and give me those suicide drugs right there. You want to use Pedro lifeline? Nah, give me the suicide drugs.
That gotta be a porno movie.
That's
it is in the 1987 Stephen King
They made a movie. They made a movie for that one.
Pretty famous
too.
one.
Yeah, they made a movie.
Oh, and you got a partner named Thomas Knockerson.
All right. So where are we at? Aaron.
Tommy Knockers.
That's hella funny though. That one could go either way, huh?
So Aaron,
wait, did I start back at 0 or I'm still at
you're back at
everyone's back at 0.
Everyone's back at 0.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Stephen King. That one was written by Rodney King.
Wendy's Button Box.
Fuck.
Porno.
Wendy's Button Box.
No, wait, hold on. No. Hold on. Stephen King always has characters named Wendy's in his shit. So I'm gonna go Stephen King. Final answer, Stephen King.
It is a 2017 Stephen King novella. Good save.
He always has Wendy. He always has a Wendy in his character's books. I started reading his books when I was in elementary school because my sister was really crazy into Stephen King back in the day. She didn't read none of his novellas, but she dug up a perfect grave in our backyard while reading his books. Scared the shit out of me. I told my mom not to leave me. I told my mom not to leave me at home alone with her anymore after that shit. She scared the shit out of me. We're 12 years apart, so she was like 18 or 19, so she could take care of me. But I was like, man, she dug a perfect grave back for no damn reason.
All right, so Aaron's got 1. Aaron's on 1 right now.
I got 1. I'm ready for the next one.
Strong head boy.
You did that. Grass, nigga.
Aaron's got a strong head.
The Vixens of Kung Fu.
That's funny.
Pornography.
Correct.
You throw vixens in anything, it's gonna be a porno.
Well, I wouldn't doubt that Stephen King would use the word vixens, but he was from Maine. He didn't know shit about no kung fu.
Wakefield's.
We're still
Wakefield Pools Bible. Wakefield Pools Bible.
Wakefield Pools Bible. Ooh, I'm stuck, to be honest, man. This one this is bad going either way. Wakefield Pools Bible. Oh shit. I'm gonna go pornography.
Correct. A 1973 American softcore pornography.
That was a guess.
Pornographic
I ain't gonna
anthology film.
I can't lie.
Good
That
job,
was
Aaron.
a guess. That was a guess. And not an educated
All right,
guess.
Aaron is setting a good pace right now. 3.
Road work.
Road work.
Road work.
Stephen King.
Correct. A 1981 Stephen King novel.
All right, see, that sounds like some shit to do. You know, they had to try to build up some infrastructure in Maine around when he was young, so I figured that might be one. He also had.
Are there any novels written by Rodney King?
He also had that Maximum Overdrive, so I thought that might tie into it.
You got a lot about Stephen King.
Dude, I was in line. My sister read all his books when we were younger.
All right, Aaron.
Tommy Knockers.
Uh-huh. Just giving you hella boring facts. You know Stephen King.
Hey, you should hear about you should hear him talking about fine women on TV.
Man, I don't know about that either.
And he told me about one woman who was missing a finger. He's like,
Talking
no,
about
she's missing a finger. I said, how did you know that?
Killing it today, nigga.
Pulling my finger.
All right, Aaron, here we go. Mr. Mercedes. Mr.
Oh, I have no
Mercedes.
idea. I'm gonna go.
That sounds whack.
I'm gonna go. That was a bad porn.
That was a flop either way.
Yeah, that was a flop. Bad porn. I'm gonna say that was a bad porn.
Bad book. Bad schmut.
Oh, that is a 2014 Stephen King novel.
What the hell was he thinking?
Bet that was the worst seller.
All right, so that was
back to come on Amazon's worst seller list. That's what it is.
What does everyone else have in the
All
second
right,
round?
so Aaron with 4, Mallski with 0, Anyi with 0. Basically, it looks like it's gonna come down to whoever gets more between Mallski and Anyi right here. So
Yeah.
unless they both get at least 4, Aaron.
Yeah, I don't even go again unless they both of them get at least
Aaron
4.
doesn't have to go again
Correct.
unless Mallski's turn.
I only read books by Chinua Achebe.
Come on.
The Other Side of Aspen. The Other Side of Aspen.
That's smut. That means triple
It
X.
is a 1978 American gay pornographic film.
Ooh-wee. The other side. We can't make fun of anymore of this world of movies. Listen to where they came from. Like, these names suck.
Attacked.
Wow.
That's a gay porno too.
Final answer.
Prison theme.
It is a 1978 Japanese in the violent pink style.
Violent Pink.
Violet Pink.
You see, you had to
Aaron,
research this.
Aaron, have you heard of Violent Pink?
I ain't never heard no violent.
I'm kind of hella mad.
That sound like you get arrested for
I'm
buying.
kind of lightweight, kind of heavy, like mad.
This nigga.
All right.
I don't-
All right, here we go. Two more and he ties up Aaron. 2 more and Aaron is tied up. We're gonna go with Life of Chuck.
It just keeps
Life
going.
of Chuck.
A show must go on.
Yeah.
That Violent Pink.
Oh, the Violent Pink era.
I'm mad. I'm mad.
It was a renaissance.
They didn't talk about that one in history.
No, they don't.
Ooh-wee. Good God. Violent Pink.
They like the violent pink. All right.
Violation.
Come on. Did you hear that? Did you hear the last one?
No, I was too
The
shocked.
Life of Chuck, isn't it?
Life of Chuck?
Mhm.
I'm going to go with Stephen King.
Correct. It is a
novel.
2020.
Oh, that's 3. If he gets one more, I'm back.
Another
One
flop.
more and he ties Aaron, putting the pressure on.
Stephen King's A Violent Pink starts Friday. He had it all until his pink was violated. Someone had to take those cheeks. Get Your Cheeks Took Part 2. Is that a Stephen King movie or a porno? Cheeks Taken. I'm gonna say Get Your Cheeks Took might have been a movie.
Okay. Okay. The girl who loves Tom Gordon.
Todd, you're a professional. Todd Wagner is a professional. The show must go on. Cheeks are no nothing.
Which one is this one? Which one is this?
Aaron Grayson has to hold his composure. He's trying to figure out the title.
It's Captain Stabbing.
Captain Stab, that's old school. That's like the boob cruise thing.
The girl who loves Tom Gordon.
Make a time.
Pornstar.
What fuck? You give it an answer or what, dude? You say a pornstar names. You doing everything. Fuck, give it an answer.
Hey, is that a porno or is that a book?
That's an adult film.
Oh, it is a
No, it isn't.
1999
It's Stephen King
novel.
All right, Mallski in there with
It was
three.
like after he took a big break when he wrote that shitty ass novel.
Oh, okay. All right.
Sounds like he took a lot of big breaks. Sounds like he's overrated. Like Steven Spielberg.
Sound like if you write this much, do you really write anything that good?
Dude, I didn't believe he had this.
Quality and quantity.
Came out with 3 novels since we started this game.
It's like, yeah, you're gonna sell the most. You got the most shit written.
So Anya needs 3 to stay in the game, yeah?
You got Anya needs 3.
He's gonna be winning. Winning. I love a winning.
Through the Looking
I'm not
Glass.
losing no more.
The Looking Glass. That's a novel.
Yeah, I think I heard of that one.
It is actually a 1976 adult film.
Somebody else must have wrote a book with that title.
Y'all motherfuckers think about The Giving Tree?
That's porn.
Come on, Pedro. Come on. Oh, man.
Anya, sadly, that incorrect answer dooms your fate in this game for now.
I didn't never really fuck with the titles. And then also, like right now, you still don't even fuck with these key search terms now. So now it's like, that's how I identify porn.
EBW.
You're right about that. It's not about titles no more. It's about just search terms.
IR.
Pedro like the SSBBW.
And yeah,
Ooh-wee.
Or we just like go to the strip club and fuck with some real hoes or something like.
Man, last time I was at a strip club, I seen Ashton. What's that woman's name? Something Star.
Oh, Cindy Starfeld.
Cindy Starfeld. Took a double-sided dildo and was like playing with it on stage. Took it out and then shoved it in this dude's mouth. It was sitting right up front.
I would have asked her for some money after that shit.
For pegging. Was a pioneer.
Yeah,
next thing I know, I got little spider crabs crawling in my throat.
Well, he took it. At first he was apprehensive, and then he just like went all on it, and then she like went away and started dancing with other fools, and then you saw him kind of like reevaluate himself and get up and walk out.
I walk it out.
He left like 10 minutes later. He's gone. Anyways, all right.
Breathe. He probably needed a goddamn EpiPen after that.
Come on.
Probably needed a rape counselor.
Come on, you stupid. Final round. Let me get my timer. So each person is gonna get. We're gonna do.
We'll do 1 minute.
1 minute. Okay, you got a long.
Summertime skirts and the guys and eyes.
All I gotta do is get one because Kamal can't stay on focus.
No,
I'm sorry, I got ADD.
All right, so here's
how got a little bit of Tourette's.
Is that a category too?
Go on.
ADD or Tourette's. Let's go.
Here's how it works. You get 1 minute to answer as many as possible. It doesn't matter about the streak. It's just answering and getting the biggest amount correct in 1 minute. Okay. Oh, you want to?
All right. Hopefully, I don't run out of things.
Yeah, 35 seconds. Everyone gets 35 seconds. Aaron's going first.
Wait, what's going on?
Mallski, you're in the final. Mallski, you're in the final. So you're going.
I'm in the finals.
Yeah, you're gonna get 35 seconds to name as many as possible. Aaron's going first though right now.
All
right, ready. Todd, you ready?
Ready.
All right. On your
One
mark.
of those steaks that can get cooked in the refrigerator.
Get set and AG3 start.
A very tight place.
A very tight place.
Porn.
It is a Stephen King novel, 2008 Stephen King novel.
Stephen
Keep
King
going. Just say novel.
Apt pupil.
Stephen King.
Larry
Correct.
King.
Breaking Point.
Stephen King.
It's Stephen King.
It is a 1975 Swedish adult film.
Man.
All the weird shit is from Sweden.
Satan was a lady. Satan was a lady.
Stephen King.
Sweden got to get investigated too.
That is incorrect. It is a 1975 hardcore porn film.
Man, I only got 4 names.
Yeah, Todd, you can't tell what it is. You just gotta take it right. You're like taking a hell of time.
Were any of these movies filmed outside of Aaron's apartment?
He just got to do the same thing. Come on, he just got to tell. Come on, too.
I'll do the same thing. I'll do the same thing.
They only get a couple of answers.
So you got one, Aaron?
I got 1.
You only got
All
one.
right.
All right, Mallski.
After a first round of 0, a couple of 0 rounds.
Let's go. What I got to
now
do?
has a chance to take the game. Here we go.
All right, you gotta get more than one
Tell me
correct.
when, Jared.
30 seconds.
All right, I gotta
35
get more than one
seconds. Ready?
correct.
On your mark.
Okay.
Get set. Go.
The breathing method.
That's Stephen King.
Correct. 82 novella. Why
I'm gonna talk
we're
on
in
here like he did
Vietnam.
mine. Talking.
Why?
What was
why
that?
Why we're in Vietnam.
Damn.
That title sucks. Not Stephen King.
Incorrect. In 1999.
Jared, how much time left, Jared?
Wow, that
Colorado
title's trash.
Jared,
Colorado
how much time
Kid.
left?
Colorado Kid.
Stephen King.
Correct. It was 2000.
No, his time was up, dude. His time was up.
Hey, you always hating. Oh, his time was up.
It was up, Jared. Jared, no, his time was up, dude. That food took so much time. I got no time. I was answering so fast and got no time. He wasted his own time.
OG Henny Loke in the $20 sack pyramid.
Pedro, are we accepting that answer? Did it beat the buzzer, or do we have to go to a tiebreaker?
We probably need to accept that answer.
All right. I'll stay with that.
All right. Well, that means that Mallski got 2 right. Kamal was like talking through it for like 8 seconds. It was 8 up like, shit, that's a dumbass.
I'm upset because you know that time was up, Jared. You know it was up. I'll take the answer. I'll take Pedro's decision. But
Hey,
you
look,
know
Jared,
that time was up, man.
This came to use.
That means, wait, hold on. Mallski, since you are a winner, that means
shit.
you have won from DJartt's
won?
private collection. Hold on. You have won a signed copy of Predator 2.
Oh man, I'm so happy.
Hold on. Signed by who, though?
Yeah, who signed it?
The Predator? Come
By
on.
you? You ain't had nothing to do with the production.
Exactly.
We're keeping Danny Glover's career alive. Predator 2.
If I hang out by a vegan mob, I could find Danny Glover.
Cutty Corner
Sounds
Shoutouts. Cutty Corner
horrible.
Shoutouts. Cutty Corner Shoutouts is the segment in the show on everyone gets a chance to rant, complain, or shout something out that's just been frustrating them throughout the week. You also could do something positive and shout out something positive in the world that you want to put some light on. Cutty Corner Shoutouts. Cutty Corner Shoutouts.
We're broken people now.
It's time. We're burning now. God, if you let it in, hell. So cold and bleeding now, now. I'm in for it, man. Gonna let you down. He had sex with my mama. We're broken people now. I just said I need a
Aaron, do you have a Cutty Corner shout out?
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna keep it on a positive. I like to give a positive, keep it Cutty Corner shout out to my pops and my brother-in-law, both birthdays today, and my cousin Angie birthday today. I like to give them a shout out. I'm not gonna tell them to listen to the show, so I'm just gonna shout it out here so anybody else listening don't say happy belated or whatever whenever you hear it. Another positive Cutty Corner shout out for all the people Sakurai and Aisha Curry. Her name got mentioned in the Drake song, and so I don't know, somehow that put her on status above a lot of other women. I don't know. So congratulations, Aisha Curry, on that. Get more attention. Whenever she gets the attention that she likes and wants and deserves, I always like to give her a shout out. And for me, mentioning her right here, hey, Aisha, you got mentioned twice now in 1 week. Drake and me. Wow. I mean, I know Drake got a lot more props than I do a lot more. His word go a lot farther, but we both sound like Ninja Turtles, so it worked.
Yeah, Joe. Do you have a corner shout out?
Yeah, I do. This is a shout out. This goes to employees that kind of do their job above and beyond what they're getting paid. So I don't know if you guys know what a hostler is. I had an argument with some beautiful white dude this week. He pointed at me. He said, "Hey, did you drop that?" Well, he didn't say it, but he pointed at me. "Hey, did you put that there?" He was like, "Did you put that there?" Like, yeah.
What?
And he shook his head at me like I did something wrong. So I got out of my tractor. I was like, "Is there a problem?" "Hey, you didn't put a jack stand in the trailer. That's, I shouldn't have to do this." So I said, "Excuse me." So I need to pull over a jack stand from there. And I'm looking at all the rest of the trailers that don't have jack stands that were just dropped here. So you want me to put and then he said, he got smart and said, "Well, you see this is, some ones that dropped in the door is obvious. So you want me to get out and do extra work, look like that was supposed to be your job. I don't work at Gatorade." And I'm gonna put them on blast. It was Gatorade. "I don't work here. I'm only bringing your loads. I don't do no hard manual work. I'm here. I'm gonna drop this box in this door, what that dude told me at the guard shack, and that's all I'm gonna do. I don't work here. I'm not on your payroll, and you're not gonna talk to me in no kind of way." So I got out the truck and I bullied him.
See, now you found yourself a nigga.
I ain't never had to yell at nobody. That really pissed me. I'm like, dude, you want me to do your job? No, it's not happening no more. Don't come with that goofy shit. Just do your job, leave other people alone. They didn't tell me that at the front, so I'm not doing it.
Let them know.
Don't get up in my face and don't look at me funny. You motherfucker, feel about, you just talked about this. What do you call it? Fragility of
white fragility.
White fragility.
Beautiful
So he used this
white
beautiful white fragility to think he can just talk to me any old kind of way. So I got out the truck and I let him know a couple of things.
You was looking for a nigga? Nigga here now.
Anyi, do you have a Cutty Corner shout out?
Let me shout out the GOAT Hair Studio on Crenshaw. And let me also shout out Mad Records and Nomad Nowlands. And let me shout out the homie Mallski over there hooking up them goddamn lamb chops. You feel me? That shit was immaculate. I've been over here fucking eating on air. That's how I've never been
good yet.
Yeah, this shit was delicious, man. Shouts out to Hella Funny. Shouts out my folks, my moms and pops, and I think that's it. Once you start, gotta thank the Most High. Gotta thank the Most High. Gotta shout out the most shouts up. You can't shout out the Most High shouts up. It's
Don Trail down the street, won't give a shout out to him.
Oh my.
The weed man won't give a shout out to him. He a good person.
Whole families and shit, and the whole Hilltop squad. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Fuquan Johnson. R.I.P. Donald Rice.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, man. So many RIPs right now, man. RIP Nick Carthen. Damn.
Yeah.
But thank you.
No, appreciate you for coming on. I know you have a heavy heart right now, so hoping that you enjoyed these conversations, and we appreciate you spending the time with us. Once again, so yeah, man, much appreciated to you, and our prayers and thoughts go out to your friends and their families, and hopefully.
Hope we gave you an escape. I had to come on. I came on after some deaths myself to try to give me an escape.
Todd, do you have a Cutty Corner shout out?
Yeah, I guess my Cutty Corner shout out this week will have to go to the A's, as I usually do every once in a while, for being just good enough to make us actually care about them and believe that they're going to do anything, and then just bad enough to always ruin everything. Get swept. They got swept this weekend. as you probably know by now, by Toronto, and they're not looking good. So screw the A's and John Fisher. Actually, on a positive note, shout out to Marcus Semien for walking off the A's with the 3-run home run the other day in brutal fashion after the A's were up 8-2 in the 8th, and Toronto rallied to just come back like 6 or 7 runs in the last 2 innings, and then Marcus Semien walked him off. So good for you, hometown guy, and the people that didn't want to pay you and sign you for no reason except you're cheap, John Fisher. So shout out Marcus Semien.
And fuck Billy Bean too.
Yeah, and that nigga owe me $5.
Well, my Cutty Corner shout out goes out to Tyron Woodley. Tyron Woodley got to fight Jake Paul last Sunday. Tyron Woodley got to do absolutely jack shit while not throwing enough punches as usual. What has it been? Throw some motherfucking. You in a boxing match. You're not even in an MMA fight anymore. You ain't got to worry about nobody tackling you. You better throw some motherfucking punches, bro. Let them hands go. You got cardio. You say you've been training. What the fuck you doing? You trying to save energy, conserve energy for the 9th round? Come on, man. You better start putting your combinations together. No. You do the 8-round fight. You better be, and it's 3-minute rounds. So 8 times 3 is 24. You fund 5-round fights in MMA. All right. And I've seen you get gassed in MMA. So like, I'm not expecting you to not get gassed in boxing, but you don't have to worry about as much. Throw some hands. Stop being like, man, I'm waiting for the right moment. That right moment might be next year though. So I'm just going to still be true to my story. And this next moment, throw some motherfucking hands. That's what you get paid for. That is why you are somebody who is recognized as a top tier athlete, or was at certain points, because you could throw some hands a little bit, not sparsely, not occasionally. You throwing hands like you was waiting for the Sanders family reunion to come back around. Like, nah, nigga, it ain't happened in a long time. It ain't coming back around. Throw some motherfucking hands.
This is kind of for show, Jared. He doesn't want to. You kind of want to stretch things out. I think he was seeking a draw.
Yeah, he couldn't lose though, because now it's like he doesn't have any leverage to really fight him again. He didn't show out enough. And like, who's gonna want to fight him now? Like, he made his payday. I'm happy for him to make his payday. But what is next? If you beat him, then you're like, I beat Jake Paul, and you can fight another celebrity. You take that shine, you fight another celebrity, or just another former MMA fighter.
Or the rematch, and make more money.
Or he might want a rematch.
I think that's what he was aiming for.
Nobody wants to fight him.
Yeah, well, I think that's what he was aiming. I think he was aiming for a rematch. I think he wasn't really trying, because you see him knock him through the ropes. And after that, he didn't really throw no punches. So I'm thinking, man, he's kind of drawn back here.
That's what he does, though. That's
what he always does. That's what he did in MMA.
Yeah. Some people say though that Jake Paul probably paid him to lose, to like not put enough output.
That's what I think, and now that's one conspiracy I can get behind.
Yeah, I'm down. Like, if he signed a deal, be like, all right, I'm gonna push you, and I'm gonna let you like outbox, or not outbox, but output me, so that you'll get the win, and it'll be kind of like, oh, he shouldn't really won. I could have had you. But any money you make on the next fight, I want a percentage of that fight. Because now Jake Paul can go to the next fight.
Return of the bad internet here. Y'all talking about Jake Paul?
Jake Paul and Logan Paul, yeah.
So he needs to build. So Jake Paul still needs to build this clout. Like, hey, he's the man.
Jake Paul,
I can get
Logan Paul, RuPaul, same thing.
He has to build a character. So he's not taking him serious. So if he gets about, like, if he knocks or he fights, he wins these decisions.
Yeah.
A couple more boxing matches. Now he has clout. And now you got a heel or whatever, a villain that everybody's trying to beat.
Yeah.
So I can see a conspiracy behind that. They're just trying to milk it as long as they can.
But he can't fight somebody weaker than Tyron Woodley. Like, people are gonna be like, unless he manufactures some kind of outside beef, like another like influencer that everyone else likes or people don't like, and then it's a fight between him and another influencer. That would be a move that he could do that will make him more money, and he won't have to worry about losing necessarily. Versus, you know what I'm saying? But he has to create that hype. Maybe he'll fight Dylan Dennis. All right, well, y'all take it easy, keep it sleazy, and stay healthy, stay blessed, and we will leave you.
Go easy on the edibles.
George, why do we have to fight so much? If we have a problem, why can't we just talk it through, like Tom and Helen? They don't fight.
They don't fight because they're scared to fight.
What's that supposed to mean?
You know damn well what it means. If you two ever really started going at one another, inside of 5 minutes, he'd be calling you...
Don't say it.
Nigga.
He said it.
listen to me. We have had lots of fights, and it's never happened.
Oh, and don't tell me it never crossed your mind.
No more than it ever crossed my mind to say the word hunky to Todd.
Well, how come you said it just then?
Come on, let's go.
That's the best idea you've had all day.
Alexa talking. Y'all be talking to the digital assistants. Y'all be getting digital assistants.
No, I don't have no technology in here.
Y'all got me. Y'all
I
like
still use that paperclip to help me with my resume.
What is that? Y'all like, what is a digital?
Siri. Yeah. Alexa. Siri. Cortana.
He ain't got Siri. He got Shaniqua. He tell him what to do. Wake your ass up and go to work.
Go get your shit.
Where you been since yesterday, knuckle? You been fucking around?
Nope.
Let me smell your dick.
Make my motherfucking money.
Every 3 weeks, Shaniqua turns around and tell him, I never liked your mama.
Damn.
You know, I never liked your mama.
I stay out of this business.